Alright, so in this video we'll be calculating the return on debentures. Let's look at what a question might look like first of all. Jacqueline buys $50,000 worth of debentures in a company. She earns 9.5% per annum simple interest paid to her quarterly every 3 months. If the agreed period of the debenture was 18 months, calculate the amount of interest Jacqueline will earn for each quarter, and then our second part, calculate the total amount of interest collected at the end of each term. Okay, so this means that you're lending a company, that's what a debenture is, you're lending them $50,000. They're paying you interest of 9.5% per annum, and they're paying it to you quarterly. If the agreed period of the debenture was 18 months, that means at the end of 18 months, the deal's over, they give you back the money, also any interest that you've gotten over that time. Calculate the amount of interest Jacqueline will earn for each quarter. Now you'll know that your simple interest formula is I equals P T. We really just need to use that simple interest formula. Now our principal is the amount of money that we invested, $50,000. Our rate, that's pretty straightforward, 9.5%. Remember to convert that to a decimal. Move the decimal place 2 points to the left. And then calculate the amount of interest Jacqueline will earn for each quarter. So we need to know our time period is just a quarter. So it's times a quarter of a year. Now if you type all of that into your calculator, I've done that already, we should get an answer of $1,187.50. Now that's the amount of interest Jacqueline will earn for each quarter. So you've lent this company $50,000. They're going to give you $1,187.50 every 3 months to compensate for that. That's the answer to our first question here, $1,187.50. Let's look at the second part. Calculate the total amount of interest collected at the end of the term. Now, total amount of interest collected at the end of the term. That's going to be pretty straightforward as well. How many terms are there in 18 months? Now, it's paid to us quarterly. So 18 months is a year and a half, 4 quarters in a year. A year and a half, that means there's going to be 6 payments. This is part B here. 6 payments of $1,187.50. So our total interest is going to be equal to $1,187.50 times 6, which should come to $7,125. That's calculating the return on debentures.